Hey guys, so before I start the video, I just want to let you know if I sound a bit weird in the video, that I have a bit of a frog in my throat. I have a bit of a scratchy voice, as you can probably tell now. So just a heads up before you watch the video. And speaking of videos, we'll get right back to the video right now. Hello and welcome back to Snivy Paths. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today, the English Evolving Skies set list has been announced, so we are going to be going over that. This is most likely going to be a two-part series here on the channel. The second part will be uploaded tomorrow, and I think that's about it for the introduction, so we're going to get right in with our first V card, which again, the set is going to be based upon the evolutions. So we're going to have an evolution V card for every energy. So starting off with Leafeon V, which this card has an amazing rare. No pun intended there. And its ability, Greening Cells, 200 HP by the way. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a grass energy and attach 20 of your Pokemon. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Now, this will be a great attack and ability for first turn, second turn, whenever you start the game. It's sort of like Zacian's ability, where you get to search your deck for 2 metal energies and put it onto your Pokemon. Granted that it has to be in the first 3 cards of your deck. Although this does guarantee you get at least 1 energy and put it onto your Pokemon. So pretty good ability. Its main attack for 1 grass energy, 2 colorless energies, Leaf Blade, 90 damage. Flip a coin, if heads is there's 60 more damage. Yes, this is okay. I mean, you don't really want to be basing your entire attack off of a coin flip, especially when it is a 3 energy attack and it is only going to be doing 150 damage at the max. So, Leafeon VMAX, 310 HP, again, a little bit lower on the HP spectrum. It is Stage 1, evolves from Leafeon V card. First attack for 1 grass energy, 1 colorless energy, grass not 60 damage times. This attack does 60 damage for each energy in your opponent's retreat cost. Now, this is a attack that really does depend on what deck you're playing against. For example, if it is a Snorlax deck, then you're going to be doing like 1 billion damage. But if you're playing against like an electric deck with they're all for retreat, you're not going to be doing that much damage at all. And then its main attack is going to be for 2 grass color energies, 1 colorless energy, max leaf, 170 damage, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Overall, I'd say this is it's a decent card. I personally would only use this as a tech in one of my decks, not really something that you would play your entire deck around, just because it isn't amazing. So our next grass Pokemon is Trevenant V, 210 HP. Basic Pokemon. For its first attack, it is a 1 grass energy, 1 colorless energy, absorb life, 30 damage, heal 30 damage for this Pokemon. It's okay. It'd be better if it was only 1 energy attack cost, but it is 2, which hopefully the second attack will make up for it, which is for 2 grass energies, 1 colorless energy, Shadow Claw, 120 damage, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Now, the second attack, it could be used in a few very specific scenarios, but other than that, this card is not really going to be anything you're going to want to play, although it does have a VMAX, which is 320 HP. Stage 1 evolves from Trevenant V. For 1 grass energy, 1 colorless energy, for a song, 40 damage times. That is 40 damage for each supporter card in your opponent's discard pile. So now this is actually really good. Late game, this will be amazing because everyone's going to be using the supporter cards, item cards, everything's going to be in the discard pile. You're going to be doing loads of damage. And it's just regular attack for 2 grass energies, 1 colorless energy, max force, be 180 damage. It's not bad, but it's not amazing either. The main thing you're going to be focusing on with this one is that first attack, which is really good. So now moving on into the fire type zone, we have our Flareon VMAX. Now the Flareon V card, along with the Vaporeon V card and the Jolteon V card, are not in this set. They're going to be in boxes. But it's strange. But it's just how Pokemon decided that they're going to do it. So the VMAX Flareon is going to be 320 HP, fire type, evolves from Flareon V. And it's going to be for 1 fire energy, 2 colorless energies, max explosion, 100 damage times, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This deck does 100 damage times the number of energy you discarded in this way. Now, this is like Zacian's attack ability, except that you get to do damage with it. Now, granted, this is going to be your attack for the turn, so you need to get energies on the top of your deck. But in Expanded, you'll be able to use cards like Mallow, which is a supporter card, which will allow you to put 2 energy cards on top of your deck. And if you are in standard, you'll be able to use your Orangaroo, which will just be able to switch the card on top of your deck. So you'll at least be doing 1 damage maximum. And it does go on the discard pile, which is a bit of a misfortune. But you can just use some energy retrieval and stuff like that to get it out. So moving on, by the way, Charizard in here, which you love to see it. You got Volcarona V, which is a basic Pokemon, 210 HP, Fire-type Pokemon. For 1 Fire-type energy, Surging Flames, 20 damage, plus attack does 20 damage for each basic energy card in your discard pile. Now, for 1 energy, this is amazing. You can just put this right on your bench right away, and you can pair this perfectly with your Flareon VMAX. You'll be able to do tons of damage based off all the energies in your discard pile. Even just if you have 5 energies in your discard pile, that's going to be 100 damage for just 1 energy, which is really, really good. And then it's regular attack for 2 fire energies, 1 colorless energy, Flare Blast, 160 damage, and discard energy from this Pokemon. It's okay. It does 160 damage, which you can 2-hit pretty much anything, but at the same time, you are discarding your energies. But you got to think about it in a positive way, where you can use your first attack to do more damage if you use your second attack. Moving on to our water types, we have Gyarados V and VMAX. We have actually not seen a Gyarados card since Crimson Invasion, which is insane. Well, not a Gyarados card, a Gyarados V or GX or something like that. Excuse me, which is really, really weird. So it is a water type Pokemon, 220 HP basic Pokemon. Its first attack for 2 water energies and 1 colorless energy, Temper Tantrum. 20 damage times, attack is 20 damage times the number of damage counters on this Pokemon. This is pretty much just an outrage from Reshazard, except that it's going to cost 3 energies, which it sucks. But it still is a very, very good attack, very, very powerful. So its main attack for 3 water energies, 1 colorless energy, Heavy Storm, 180 damage. It's okay. I mean, it's not anything amazing. It's not anything you're going to want to really play just for the attack. But it does evolve into Gyarados V Max, which is a 330 HP Pokemon, a bit higher on that HP scale there. And it is going to be Stage 1, evolved from Gyarados V, obviously. For 2 water energies, 1 colorless energy, Hyper Beam, going to be 120 damage. It discards energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. And it's okay, but its second attack is what you're really going to want to looking at. 3 water energies, 1 colorless energy, Max Tyrant for 240 HP damage. That'll be enough to 1-hit every V card, every GX card, except for ADP, and it will be enough to 2-hit any Pokemon in the entire game right now. Now, that is really good. It'll be doing 480 damage maximum, 2 hitting, and you'll be able to do all kinds of damage multipliers, especially if you're playing it in Expanded, then you're going to have an amazing time with this card. So moving on, we have a Vaporeon VMAX. Again, that they don't have the V card in this set. I mean, water type Pokemon, 320 HP VMAX Pokemon. In your Rapid Strike version. For its first attack, for 1 colorless energy, Bubble Pod. Choose a water Pokemon from your discard pile and put it onto your bench. Then attach up to 3 water energy from your discard pile to that Pokemon. Phenomenal. Now, it is just really, 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 really good. You have a bunch of Pokemon in your discard pile. Your opponent's winning. If you have a good card in your discard pile, just plop it right out. You get to switch it for free, and you get to put 3 energy cards on it for free, which is amazing. And then its second attack for 1 water energy, 2 colorless energy, Max Torrent, 100 damage. If the defending Pokemon does already have any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. And it just is really, really good. I mean, there's no really to explain, but yeah, it's pretty good. So our next regular Pokemon here, we have Suicune V-Card, Water-type Pokemon, 210 HP. Its ability is going to be Swift Runner. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may use this ability. Let's just draw a card. It's simple, it's sweet, it's good. Now, its second attack for 1 water energy, 1 colorless energy, Blizzard Rondo. 20 plus damage. Attack does 20 damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and opponents. Now, granted, this is only for 2 energies, which is an advantage. But you are only going to be doing a maximum of 120 damage, which isn't that great on a V card, which is going to take up 2 whole prize cards for you. So I personally would not like that, and I do not recommend use that card. So now with our second evolution that actually has a V card for it, we have Glaceon V, 210 HP basic Pokemon. For its first attack, 1 Water Energy, Ice Assassin. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto your Pokemon to evolve it, and then shuffle your deck. And then its second attack for 1 Water Energy, 2 Colorless Energies, Whiteout, and not as in like the Bink or however you want to say. I'm sure the camera or the microphone didn't even pick up on how I even said that, which is, I don't know. It probably sounds weird, to be honest. All right, so Ice Assassin will be search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon, put it onto this Pokemon, and search your deck. It'll be like the Ascension stuff we see on the Charizards. And a second attack for 1 Water Energy, 2 Colorless Energies, White out. 120 damage, discard any stadium cards in play. Not that great for the second attack, but hopefully the VMAX can make up for it. 310 HP, a bit lower on the HP there. It's going to be a VMAX card, stage 1 evolves from Glaceon V. It'll be Crystal Veil as its ability, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's VMAX cards, excluding Glaceon V Max. So that is pretty good. It'll be sort of like the Zamazenta card we see, except it will still get damaged by the Glaceon V Max, which is a bit of a drawback, but that is okay. And then its regular attack will be for 1 Water Energy, 2 Colorless Energies, Max Icicle, 150 damage. Attack to 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Now, this is a VMAX, and this is going to be 3 prize cards. Now, do you really want to waste those 3 prize cards on an attack that you can get on any other regular V Pokemon, or even just some regular Pokemon? That's what you got to think about this one. Now, it's a good card, but it's not an amazing card. It's not something you're going to really want to play in your deck. So I think that is about it for this part, because we are at the 10-minute mark here, and the camera is about to stop recording. It's not going to start recording again. It's just going to stop recording here. So we are just going to finish it off here, and we're going to do part 2 tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to start a conversation, be sure to leave in the comments below. And like always, guys, have a great rest of your day.